Let's get to know our guest.
Yes.
Come on. That jam right there is called Enemies with a Z featuring Jeremiah.
It's always cool when you put a Z on
definitely
it.
cued in on the Z there, yes.
Keke Palmer's here, everybody.
Hey, what's the hat?
What's going
Oh,
on?
Mama's going to be mad at my daughter's going to be mad with me because I didn't let her out of school to come meet you.
Oh, what's up with that, Mom?
I know.
It's no
Bad
good.
mom.
Bad mom wanting my kid to get educated.
It's too early anyway.
Yeah. How'd she get to know Keke? Was
Well,
it
from Disney Channel.
From Disney.
Oh, yes, Disney.
We go back to that.
Jump in.
How long you been acting now? When did you start?
I started acting when I was 9, so it's been like almost 14 years.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Was it your choice or your mama?
Well, originally I sang in church. It was kind of weird how it happened, right? Because I was like singing in church and stuff like that. So my parents knew that I liked music.
Yeah.
They were reading in the newspaper about Lion King auditions, like, just into the Chicago theater. And they asked if I wanted to go down. I didn't know anything about acting, but I just, I like to sing and stuff. So I was like, sure, why not? Sounds like a fun little thing. And then I went, and that's when I discovered acting as well. And I was like, I want to do both of these. I want to do this, you know what I mean? And so my mom and dad helped me from that point.
Okay, that's cool.
What were you in The Lion King?
Yeah,
I didn't get it, y'all.
Oh.
You didn't get it?
You didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
What happened?
I made it down to the top 15, and then I was out.
But you got bit by the bug.
Exactly. I got bit by
Served
the
a purpose.
Has auditioning gotten easier since then, or is it still a brutal process?
Auditioning is an art of its own. It's totally different from getting the part. You know what I mean? Like, you could be cool on the set, but the audition process may not have been well. Like, I was a great auditioner when I was a kid, and then I started doing television. And when I did television, it got me out of the auditioning type of way. So you have to get back into it. Like, when I stopped doing True Jackson VP, which was a show I did for Nickelodeon, I had to get back into auditioning and understanding what that process was like. Now I'm good again.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't know the difference because I've never gotten past the audition point.
You've never gotten too
I've
long.
never made it past that.
Doggone it.
What's been your favorite show that you got the audition process? What was that one?
Oh, like my favorite audition
Yeah.
process? Oh, probably was The Wool Cap, a movie I did for TNT with William H. Macy when I was 9. And I think because it was the most consistent feeling audition process. There wasn't not a lot of lulling time in between of, do they want me or don't they want me? It was just I did my audition. I got my call back. I got my other call back. I got the part. It was very ding, ding,
Yeah, because
ding.
sometimes actors, they've come in here, they say they don't hear for 6 months. 9 months, they're like, oh, I didn't
Aquila
get
and
it.
the Bee,
And
now that was an audition process
Love
for
that
your
movie.
behind. It was I did 9 callbacks for that.
Wow.
No,
9?
yeah, 9.
Do you eventually just want to be like, screw you guys?
I was like, if y'all don't know I'm the girl yet, what I got to do to tell you?
Did you not see me in True Jackson? How was the Scream Queens thing? Because
Scream Queens, now that one was different because I didn't do any auditioning for that one.
They just knew they wanted you.
They knew they wanted me, and that was kind of how it was for all of us on the show. I think Ryan is really awesome with the show. I feel like it's very much so a generational spoof if we were in the old 80s Halloween flicks, old, horror movie type vibes. So I think he really wanted to get people that the generation may be related to. Emma was also doing Nickelodeon when we were kids, and Abigail Breslin, Little Miss Sunshine. So I think he had a pretty clear idea of who he wanted for the cast to get across what he wanted for the show.
were you freaked out when they killed Ariana Grande all quick?
But it was funny because it was kind of like how they do in spoofs. It was like how they do in actual horror movies. If they get somebody like that, they always try to kill them off first.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really funny.
Well, the worst
Not
one
to
that got
say it was
me-
funny she died, but
The worst one that got me was the lawnmower. I was just like, that was horrific.
Isn't that crazy?
That was horrible.
I don't know how he does this stuff without, how he can do it so fearlessly. I guess that's why he's Ryan Murphy.
Yeah,
And did you know at the beginning you were going to survive? Did you?
I
they tell you up
didn't,
front?
and that's why I was so afraid because I was just like, I don't know. We really didn't know what we were signing ourselves up to because he's so secretive about everything on our show. So all I knew was that he wanted me on the show. We met and he gave me kind of an idea. He was like, I want you to be somebody that's going head to head with Emma character.
Sure.
And I'm like, all right, I didn't know really what that meant, what I'm going head to head with her for, but I just knew it was a sorority type situation and that my character was going to be very strong-willed.
Well, typically, if you're a black person, if you're not the first person to go, like on The Bachelor,
Right.
you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it like for a little
especially in
while.
a scary type situation, like a scary show, scary movie. Keke, you made it.
You made it.
This is our generation's version. So
So does that mean you're going to be coming back? Because I know,
Yes.
yeah, you're going to be
Yeah,
coming
I'm
back on the
coming
next
back.
one. Or are you going to be so what is it? It's their
it's a new. It's not.
medical students.
it's like, I don't know what it is about. Like, I know that it's like that he's mentioned that it's going to be a medical type situation, and it is going to be the same characters.
Yeah.
So it isn't like, an anthology like American Horror Stories.
Yeah,
it's the same storyline, but except we're in a totally new place. And it's almost as if they're following, Jamie Lee Curtis's film Halloween. Because remember, in the first one they were in school, and then the second one they were in
Those are my favorite
hospital.
scary movies.
So it's almost like they're following that a little bit, but not really.
Well, JC's boyfriend knows that he's going to be a plastic surgeon.
Hold on 1 second. Rephrase this.
I'm sorry.
Because Keke's going to get all freaked out.
JC was such a super
He's
fan. He actually
obsessed.
befriended
Glenn?
Chad.
Yes.
I knew it. Glenn.
befriended him.
Now, Glenn Powell is the coolest cat. I'm trying
Right?
to tell you, we all love him.
No, they've become friends after his obsession. They're actually friends.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
been to his house.
Well, Glenn is from Texas.
Yeah, he invited me to a
He's
cabin.
been to the ranch.
Like,
Yeah, he has a crazy ranch
Didn't
with a lot
invite
of
me to the
animals.
cabin.
He's
Invite
like,
me to the cabin.
I've never been. He invited us to come drive down with him when we were in New Orleans, but I couldn't go that time.
Yo, I thought he was going to like murder me or something.
Isn't he the coolest dude?
He is really cool.
I love Glenn. Shout outs to Glenn.
Was he a kiss butt to try not to get killed off?
No, he wasn't. He actually was the opposite. He was like dying to get killed. We're like, Glenn, why? He's like, I want to just go and do some stuff.
Dying to die.
He's like, I want to die and come back. Like, Glenn.
And now he's coming back for season 2 of Scream Queens.